Hello everyone, welcome to episode 10 of the Daily Herbalist. I'm wanting to talk to you all a little bit today about actually, times when you shouldn't use herbs or supplements, and you actually need to be addressing your issues in a slightly different way. For example, it's been a couple of days since I posted. Being the Daily Herbalist, I'm supposed to be posting here every single day. But you know what? Life sometimes happens, and there are other things in my life that just needed addressing. I have no space in my life or my heart for self-flagellation. So moving right on, looking at some of the reasons why I've not been posting. I just had to sometimes go off into my little cave, into my little hole, and actually figure out what's happening for me. What do I need to do to feel good, to be well? Do I need to just actually be alone in my kitchen and cook food? Or do I just need to actually eat some crap food for a few days? Have a rest, relax, put my feet up. I think it's really easy in the natural health industry to use herbs and supplements, diets, superfoods, smoothies as a crutch. If what's going on for you is that your relationship is stressing you out, is it really holistic to take a herb or a supplement or a drug to help with stress? Is it holistic to take something for energy when you're not sleeping and you need to get more sleep? You need to sleep better quality, more earlier nights, and try and get through the whole night without waking up, thinking about life, wandering around the house. I've got some clients who get up at 4 a.m. and start doing chores. OMG. You know who you are. Just kidding. This is about being holistic. This is about treating the cause. And actually, if you're going to use herbs, food, smoothies, diets, wellness plans, wellness practitioners, yoga as a crutch, as something that's going to enable you to not have to change your life, to not make the hard decisions, not make the tough calls, not have to have those difficult conversations that you don't want to have. In this sense, actually, natural health can be a way of enabling unhealthy habits, unhealthy lifestyles, relationships, jobs, unhealthy houses. If there's mold in your house, you need to address the mold. You don't need echinacea. You need to go and tackle that mold. So it's really about using your time and your energy wisely, and coming from this with that holistic perspective. Holistic is mind, body, spirit, but it's also relationships, it's also environment. We are connected to the ecosystem around us, to our houses, to our communities, to the climate, the earth. You can't look at health of an individual just on its own, because we're not that isolated. We're not cut off from the people in the world around us. So sometimes this is a tough conversation I have to have. People come into my clinic and they want, a herbal tonic to make them feel better. I end up talking to them, about their marriage, about their life, about how much stress is in there, how much rest they're getting or not getting, how much fun they're having in their lives. Because what's the point? They could take some tonics from me, and those tonics will be very helpful. I'm happy to prescribe. But you stop those tonics, and that stress it's just going to come back, and you're going to feel like crap again. So while some people can't always make those tough decisions, you can't always leave the crappy job, you can't always tell your boss where to shove it, you can't always move house and do the things that you want to do, and your soul and your heart and your gut is telling you to do. Sometimes you have to listen to your head, and I totally understand. So, and that can be an important place where the natural health industry and wellness plans and wellness protocols can come into play to support you until such time that you can get through that tunnel, get to the other side, and make some powerful choices. I never forget one client of mine. She said to me that she doesn't have any stress. No stress, chilled lifestyle. She and her husband made a very clear decision years ago that they would have no place for stress in their lives. As soon as something started to become stressful, got a snip. It was gone. Now, you can only take that methodology so far, but at the time it was actually working really well for them. They'd committed to it, and made to happen, and they're really happy. They transformed their lives. It was brilliant. I never forgot that because it was such a clear, decisive moment. So while I totally embrace my industry and all the wonderful things about it, you do have to approach your life with courage and bravery, and sometimes make tough decisions and hard calls, and actually change the things that need to be changed because you know they need to be changed. And it's not going to be easy, but sometimes it's necessary. Otherwise, you are just enabling and perpetuating a lifestyle and a life that is harming you, where you are the thing being sacrificed to keep something external going. And I'm not going to tell anyone how to live their lives or what to do, but you do have to have some awareness about those choices and weigh it up. In the long run, where is this going? Where is this leading? How many months, years is it going to take to repair the damage that this stress and these choices are having on you? So, sorry, this is a bit of a serious conversation, but sometimes it is a conversation that actually really needs to be had. I don't want to peddle pills to anyone. This has to be real change happens a lot of the time from the inside out, and you have to go deep, and you have to be willing to change, or else you just get the same results that you always get. So, thanks everyone. That's my tip of the day. Joel Blanc signing out. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.